Alright guys, how's it going? I got another video for you. So, this is something I've been wanting to buy for a while and I just haven't. So, I bought the EF to EF M adapter, but I got the Viltrox version here, which is on Amazon for $37. Now, I usually like to try to go with name brand if I can, but Canon still wants to charge like $180 for their EF to EF M. So, now I've also heard that the Viltrox is pretty good. And if I try this Viltrox and it works out pretty good, I'm going to go out and test it and stuff. And if it's true, I may do some stuff in the future with their speed booster as well. Because since I have the mirrorless Canon, or mirrorless camera here, I want to try some weird stuff with like some speed boosters and some lens. Because the mirrorless will allow you to do stuff that your DSLR may not. But we'll test it out and stuff as well. So what we're going to do is open this. You know what? They did this. They did this. With my little knifey knife. There we go. Slide that off. We got some more tape here. They were like $37. We got to make sure nobody, and I mean nobody, can get into this. Nobody. I don't want to like rip it apart in case I need to take it back. That nice little foam in here. Got some papers. And we got, oh yeah, I forgot that it comes with a, it's a nice little, not too heavy. What is this in the bottom here? Viltrox. Got a little certificate here. It's all in, I'm assuming, Chinese. This product is permitted to leave the factory after strict inspection. There we go. So we got here, we got the what is this? Eat it, and you can leave the matrix. All you got to do is eat it, and you can leave the matrix. But essentially, there's no glass or anything in here. All it is so a quick rundown is like, for a lot of camera and lenses that are set up for like the actual mirror, there's like, say, like this much room between the back of the lens and the sensor on the camera. And when you have a mirrorless camera, you don't have that mirror there, so you can get the lenses even closer. That's why mirrorless cameras and lenses are able to get sharper images, because they're able to get the back of the lens closer to the sensor. But if you want to use your EF lenses, they still need that same spacing. So this essentially just creates the correct spacing for the lens, back of the lens, to the sensor. And it looks like we have the little stuff that will read the data, all these little prongs and stuff, the data info. So, and I think this thing, so if you want to use longer lenses and you don't want the weight to be pulling on the camera, they have this like little stand here that's like built on, so you're not putting all the weight like on the essentially all on the mount. There we go, the mount and electronics and stuff. So this can, like, you can set the tripod on this. I don't know if I'm gonna need that, so it looks like you can just take this off and unscrew it if you don't need it. So that'll lighten your load a little bit. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the 24 millimeter. Oh, this is EFS. I actually don't know if EFS is going to work, to tell you the truth. Actually, it has red and white. So a little sneaky thing that Canon likes to do with their Canon lens. If you see here, like this metal part is the EF mount. Now what Canon likes to do with their own lenses, if it's an actual EFS, they'll add this like black rubber plasticky part here, and it'll make it where it won't work on some mounts. Then we got this, and we got the white dot here. Boom. Essentially, you can take like a Sigma 18 to 35, that's just a Sigma EF mount, even though it's an APS-C lens, the mount itself can mount on full frame, and some people have used it on full frame. So, let's turn it on here. It seems to be autofocusing fine. Actually, we can probably record a little bit here. 2.8. Alright, we'll record here. And it seems to be... Don't look over there. It's a mess over there. It seems to be working pretty fine. Tracking me. And you want to test out another lens here? Let's stop recording. What's a good lens I can test out? Let's test out... I was thinking about using it on my wide angle 10 to 18, and I realized I have it on there. So we can try it on. So I have an 18 to 55 here. So this is the lens that I got with my Canon T2i. I bought 2012 perhaps, I believe. So we'll try this one. Let's film a little bit with this. See how the focusing. So this is a very old, I don't want to say very old. This lens is like 10 years old. And it came with like an old kit lens. And it seems to be working fine. Nice. Now this is an old, I keep saying, well this 24 is a, is it STM? The one I was using? Yeah, this even worked great. So, I mean, so that one seems to work pretty good. We'll pull that off. Like I said, this came with my T2i, so if that worked, yeah, it's good. So let's try, the 50 is going to be a little too close to, I got too much stuff going on here. So let's try the 50. Now the 50 is a full frame, so you can do the, you'll have the red dot to the red dot. That's the good thing about this one. It has the white dot for your EFS lenses, and the red dot is for your EF lenses. Turn this puppy on. Ooh. Now I've done like a lot of B-roll with this, just because it's a fairly cheap budget lens, so you can't really vlog with the 50 per se, but it gives you that nice blown out background, which is nice. I guess I can do a photo really quick. I mean, it seems to be autofocusing just fine. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. I guess the issue if you run into third party components is like it may not work as well as name brand, or it may not work at all, essentially. But this seems to be, because it has those little prongs that send the data from the lens to the camera body, and it seems to be working just fine, actually, at least for like the auto-focusing itself for the video mode. That's nice. So far so good with the Viltrox. Initial tests seem to be it works pretty good. Then when you buy this stuff on Amazon, you have like essentially like 30 days to try the stuff and return it if you don't like it, which I've done that with like lenses. For the Viltrox itself, it seems to be working good. So, if you like this, you can give me a like. If you really like it, you can subscribe. I'm still trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And then with my day job being better than it was before, I'm trying to get back into being more consistent. Consistency is the key, apparently. So, tech stuff, art stuff, crypto stuff. I know people have like a YouTube channel, they have like a small niche thing, which is great, and it usually works well. But I'm like, I just kind of want to do everything I'm doing and just kind of shove it in there. Just really shove it in there. Just shove it in there. And with that, we'll say goodbye. Also, it's like 5 in the morning and I'm sipping on a Monster, so that tells you how my life is going. And no, I didn't wake up early. Alright, later. Bye.